Question: how do you explain what DNN is to someone that has never heard of it before?
DNN helps you make a website and then manage what you've made.
If someone hasn't heard of DNN, I would typically tell them it's a CMS like WordPress, but way better. But if they've never heard of a CMS, then I guess I would explain it as a way to modify their website without having to be very technically savvy or get into code, filling out fields, using text editors, much like a word processor. Yeah.
Patterson, I would start at the most basic level. I would say DNN is a technology used to build websites, but it's much more than that. You can build websites, you can build web applications, you can use it for the back end of things, and it makes your time to market much faster. And there's a whole ecosystem around DNN. A lot of times I draw the parallel of what an app is to an iPhone. That's what modules are to DNN. So just like you can download an app and put it on your iPhone, well, you can build, buy, or download an app module in this case and use it in DNN. So DNN is a lot, and it's very flexible, which makes it kind of hard to describe. But at very high level, I usually just tell non-techies that you use DNN to build a website, and then once you build it, it makes it very easy to maintain and enhance and extend the website. But to very deep technical people, I would say it's an application development framework. So there's a lot that it can be. It's got a lot of faces. It's a chameleon, if you will.
One of the biggest innovations of the last few years is that people have gotten away from the religious aspects of being in one technical tool camp or another technical tool camp. Right now it's all about having the right tool for the job, no matter who made it, whether it's open source, whether it's proprietary, or even what continent it came from. .NET Nuke is a content management system that's a specific tool that's really, really good for certain organizations. If your business depends upon a large team working together to create content and to make a good web presence, where roles, permission, and workflow are important to you, .NET Nuke does these things rather well. You should look at it.
What is DNN? DNN is a canvas. It's a highly secure and extensible canvas. Your content is the paint, and so DNN provides the canvas. You supply the paint. DNN supplies the paint brushes and some guidelines on how to use those paint brushes. You are the artist. And what DNN allows you to do is you can create scratch work, scratch paintings, or you can create the Mona Lisa. It's really up to you.
When I'm talking to someone who's never heard of DNN, which unfortunately is pretty often, I usually first ask if they've heard of that blogging CMS, which always gets a yes. But once we get past that, I say it's similar. You can build a great website pretty easily with this tool, but the difference is you don't have to have 20 third-party plugins just to make it do all the things you want it to do. So right out of the box, it's usually ready to go to create a great site.
So Patterson, DNN is kind of like really like a toolbox for websites. So, just like when you use your hammer to drive a nail in, well, you may need something to give you a blog feature on your website. DNN provides a tool to do that. If you need some pretty pictures and words put on your site, then DNN provides a way for you to put those on your website. So really, DNN is like a toolbox, but for websites.
DNN is, to me, a platform with its core built on .NET technologies that, out of the box, provides you with a CMS experience that allows you to build websites. For more advanced users, you can actually write whatever type of code you want in this, and you can build a web application, integration to other systems. So in its simplest sense, DNN is a platform built on Microsoft technologies that's a CMS, but gives you a breadth of other features and functionality to implement whatever type of software you're looking for.
Thank you for all your answers. In my case, I would tell them that DNN is an awesome site builder to create great websites.